Hey guys, it's been a while since I've been on here, and I figured I would go ahead and I would make a video because something caught my attention, and I just had to give my opinion of it, of course, because why not? I'm conceited and stuff like that. And a narcissist, I guess. I guess we all are, and we think that our opinions really fucking matter when probably they don't. But it's come to my attention that there was this dude, I don't even know his name. If you want to look for it, just type in Black Friday drama and I'm sure you'll find his video. But it's about, basically this dude's talking about how, in I guess Black Friday's comment section, people were like, I would love to be goth, but I can't afford it because the goth that she is what some would consider royalty goth or high fashion goth. And when people see her, they think, well, you have to be goth and you got to do it this way, which is not true. But this dude goes on to be like, well, you're the issue, you're the reason why, and here's my thoughts about it. I'm going to make it plain and simple. I'm not going to drag it out into a 30-minute video just to get you to watch, okay? That's not how I roll. My opinions are quick in a snap, okay? So here's my whole opinion on the whole fucking thing. As far as Black Friday, her relationships, how she does, where she lives, I could give a bat's less on what she decides to do with her personal life. Just as if I had my personal life, she really doesn't have no say-so in my personal life, so bye. So, moving on to the topic at hand where it comes to the whole goth fashion and, sponsorships and not disclosing or disclosing, here's the dealio. You got people out there who are getting on YouTube, and of course they're going to get some sponsors here and there. Of course they're not going to disclose that they get them. Now, I'll give you an example. Recently, I had a company reach out to me about shoes. They were like, hey, if you help being an ambassador for our shoe company, then we'll give you so much off, and then whatever, we'll give you an activation code, and then anybody who comes over, we'll either give you free product or we'll give you profit off of what sells with your code. Okay? That's how it happens. I know for a fact that it happens this way. Now, some may differ on depending on what you do, but in the end of the day, they are either getting something for free that would have cost them tons of money, or they're getting some money, some revenue. And if this is their only form of income, which, for a lot of YouTubers it is, then, they're making their money. With anything that you buy, anything that you see, it's just like anything else out there. If you see a product on TV that says, oh, it does this and it's so great, and then you get online to check it out and then you just see negative reviews, hey, stick away from it. But if you see something like for Black Friday, let's say, I think Killstar was one of the ones, you go to Killstar and you see something that you like and you used her activation code and it made it cheaper for you, then what's the point? You don't have to go out. You don't have to go out there and buy all the expensive clothes. Goth is an umbrella term. There are so many different types of goth. There's royalty goth. There's cyber goth. There's steampunk goth. There's pastel goth. There's like the regular dark and dreary goth. It just depends on what you want and how you wish to perceive yourself. It's about your personal expression. You don't have to have the big money. But if you do want to spend money on luxury items, there's no issue with that. And if you have somebody saying, hey, this is what I got, this is what I think, blah, blah, blah. Now, most people think with sponsorships that you got to suck the sponsor's bat, right? Not true. Like the company that I went for, they told me, give us your honest opinion. If you like it or if you don't, it's up to you. You're showing our product, maybe you didn't like this product, but you may not like a next product. I mean, look at the makeup community. They do it all the time. They may not like one product, but they may like another one. And they'll have activation codes and discount codes and everything else. It really depends on what kind of contract you got in the company that you got it for. Now, I understand what he's saying as far as all these kids are looking up to her and they're feeling like they can't be goth and all that. I get it. But we all went through that stage where when we got into goth, we look at things and we're like, oh, that's so great, but it's so expensive. Look at Trip Pants. Trip Pants for a while, and probably still are, I don't wear them anymore, but they were like $80 to $120. And some of them can get really outrageous. It depends on what the style is, who the company is, if it's handmade or not, It's up to you. A lot of goths that I know, they either, thrift shop, or they wait till deals go on, happening, or they wait for some like big discount code that they get, because with certain companies, if they're like more of a higher end, if you buy certain things from them over time, they'll send you actual codes to make things cheaper. So let's say if they're doing like a tax time sale, right? And there's an item that's normally like $120. And right now it's 80, and you got a 30% code off, you're probably looking about 50, probably about $50, okay? Which isn't really bad. By the way, if my math is off, sorry, I'm trying to make this quick and get to the point. But what I'm saying is, goth is something that you make it. It's your personal intent. If you want to get something that's mass produced, you get something that's mass produced and at a cheaper price. If you want something that's more customized, you're going to pay more. It's just like with Etsy. If you want something made for you, it's going to cost more. And to sit there and attack somebody who's obviously already going through some shit, okay? I mean, I watched some of her videos and it makes me sad because I watched her for a while, but it's not like I really truly follow her, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm like, oh my god, it's Tuesday, or Black Friday. Why did I say Tuesday? Oh well. Anyway, basically that's my point. Goth is what you make it. And if you're watching a YouTuber trying to sell you something, or say, hey, I got this box or whatever, and you see some of the products and you're like, well, I like this, and you decide to go out and buy it, that's on you. Do your research. Don't always trust the first salesperson that comes to you and says, hey, this is great quality. Of course they're going to. That's what they're there for. And, and a lot of these companies will sponsor videos for people to do like cool, crazy shit. So it's really up to you on what you decide to do. But as far as attacking Black Friday for personal things, to me, that's just ridiculous. But as far as the topic at hand, there is ways to be goth without paying a crap ton. Just be smart, just be savvy, check the deals, watch it, wait till it goes out of season. That's what a lot of goths do. They'll wait till something goes out of season, then they'll buy it. It's retail. That's how it is. I mean, what's another good example? Fluvog, John Fluvog, he has shoes that I freaking love. And there's times where I'll find some for like $100. And that's cheap compared to $500, $800. That's way out of my price range, but I wait until it gets to the point to where it's cheap enough for me to afford. So if you're out there and you're thinking that you can't be goth because you don't have the luxury items, look for the deals on them sites. Watch it like a religion. Watch the clearances. Watch the sales. Look for coupons. Be savvy about it. And always remember, goth is what you make it. It's not what somebody else dictates. And as far as the whole Black Tuesday, fuck my life. I can't get it right. Black Friday drama, just let it go. The girl's got some stuff going on. She's dealing with her own shit. And the last thing that she needs is a bunch of people trolling on her for products that she's trying to make money on. Like, let a girl get her paper. Let her make her money. She's always seems like she's kind of like the shy but kind type of person. And as far as I'm concerned, this is just a bunch of BS. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's a lot of back and forth rambling. And to Black Friday, I'm so sorry I called you Black Tuesday for... Maybe you should go Black Tuesday. Maybe that'll switch things up. Maybe that's your lucky day. I don't know. Either way, I love you guys. Sorry I've been gone for a while. And subscribe, like, comment. Tell me what you think about the drama, because I really want to know what is your opinion. Because to me, this just seems like some BS. Bye-bye.